Welcome back to another exciting episode of Fighting Game Gems. Today's game is Fight of Steel Infinity to Water. For those who don't know, this game is made by Untitled Chapter, the same people who made Fight Animals and Fight Animals Arena, which is the Smash Brothers version of that game. And then they came out not too long ago with this game called Fight of Steel. They also made a game called Fight of the Gods. This game is something else. This is not your average game. This game just came out not too long ago, and I've been playing it since the beta, and now the game has its full release. This is not your average game. So here's the thing. There are characters in the game, but the main purpose of this game is creating your character sort of Metabot style. So let's go over that before we get started. So there's a shop, and your moves are split up simply. You have your punches, your kicks, your fireballs, specials, and supers. Fireballs is things like a Hadouken, beam attacks, things of that nature. Kicks are obviously kick moves, punches, punch moves. Specials are kind of unique moves like counters, such as this move, or command grabs like the Zuna drop, or even things as this grab like a drag here. So anything that falls in that category, which are unique moves, falls in this. Waist crush. And then supers are literally your supers of the game. They can vary from moves like this, Tatsumaki punch combos, freaking bazookas, and things like the energy missile, which is this is a little bit of a Genos reference right here if you watch One Punch Man. Things of that nature. Now here's the gimmick about this game. You're only allowed to have a total of 4 moves. You have your, and the gameplay for this game is kind of goes as simple. And I actually have a character myself that I made, which runs on the Salt style format, and you can change your skin and stuff like that too. You can buy throughout the game. But let's go into practice mode real quick so you can understand the controls. As you can see, there's forward, down, back, and super. Forward special, back special, down special, and super. Pretty simple. And here's your simple commands. You have your square. You're trying low, high, special, and grab. So square or X if you're playing on Xbox is your low, triangle or Y if you're playing on Xbox, which is your high, circle, which is your special, and X, which is your grab. Now let me explain how the meter works and how the gameplay works. Low, high, and then a special move is kind of how you go about it. As you see, my forward special is this machine gun punch, back special is basically this Hadouken, and down special is this Shoryuken type move. But here's the cool thing about this move that gives you the kind of the combos. This is a little bit like Fight Animals a little bit. So if you do a special move or any move, you can dash cancel forward or backwards into a move. So if you chain moves, so you can do something like and go into your next move. But the interesting thing is trying to figure out what move can link into each other with all the different type of moves you can get in the game. So let's say we try something like this. See what I'm saying? If you could understand and you can go constantly over and over. As you see, I use the gauge at the bottom. This is your overdrive gauge, which is used by hitting the L1. During the override mode, you can do a couple things. You can actually you can push the person back. This is a way of getting out combos. And if they do their super in between them doing their super, which I can't show, I'll probably have to show it during the match. You can hit this button depending on the timing, and you can have invincibility frames during the super. So this mechanic is kind of crazy. But there's one more thing overdrive do. During this mode, you have an infinite amount of EX moves. And EX moves goes as follows: by hitting the high button and special button, and then your special at the same time, you get a instant cancel version of the move. And then your last ability, if you don't use any of your gauges for your EXs, you can hit R1, which does your special, or your super move, which is this. Mine's right now is a simple Shinku Hadouken with the move, because I'm kind of clear to the Street Fighter scenario. And that's basically the game in a nutshell. The only other thing to note here, and let me go back to character select so you can see this. See how it says Art of Lightning, Assault Combo Tactics, Attack Mode. Even though I'm going to pick the same moveset, watch what happens to my moves. So I'm going to hit Survival, which is Survival style. But I'm going to switch to my Assault style move. Okay? So the skin is different, whatever, no big deal. But watch what happens here when I do this, though. If you notice, my low and high attacks are going to be slightly different. See, they look different. So now he does this instead. So now I can do stuff like this. And that's the part, is knowing like which style can go well with your moveset. Look at that. Oh, I almost had it. I could have kept going, but you get the idea. And then the cool thing is, this does have online rollback netcode, just for those who are wondering. And there's so many different possibilities as far as skins and things of that nature. You can mix and match, so you can truly make a character to your own. Look at this. Like, there's so many customization stuff, and all these parts that you're looking at are all interchangeable, just so you know. So you play throughout the game, the arcade mode, the story mode, to get all these parts up so you can mix and match to make your ultimate character, which is kind of cool. But obviously you want to see some gameplay in a real match scenario, so we'll play arcade mode. Oh, also there's daily bonus challenges that help you get your points so you can buy more moves in the game. And there's a ton of moves that you can see by the menu I went into, but we'll play in my mode. We'll play the Art of the Combat Tactics. This is more like the Ryu-ish style. This is probably one of the ones I like to pick the most. And we'll pick the Salt style again, since you saw that. And look, there's a reference to Fight Animals right there. There's the dolphin Fight Animals, so that's kind of cool.
Round 1. Engage.
Oh, there's overdrive. See how you pushed me back during the move? See what happened there when I did the overdrive? I was able to go crazy. Oh, he pushed me back. See, I was about to do a combo he knew. Oh, he had a grenade toss? That's interesting. That must have been a special.
Round 2. Engage.
Ooh, I never seen that slime before. Oh. Oh, he could have dash canceled me. Oh, there's the pushback. Got him. Oh no, God! Got him. Rocket kicks, and you can see all the moves you fight against while you're playing. So this is kind of a cool concept. I wish more games would do this, because it reminds me of like Fighter Maker, for those who remember that on the PS2, except it's not as complicated. And the possibility are endless, because you could, and that means, technically speaking, based on if a lot of people are playing this game, you will always have infinite possibilities for the character you play. You'll never technically face the same opponent. Whoa! That move looked like it's gonna be crazy.
Round 2. Engage.
Actually, just for y'all information, I'll switch to another character too, so I can see more stuff. Oh, another thing about this game, there's a challenge mode in this game. Now, this is the other elements. There's so many different modes in this game. So challenge mode is a little bit different. Some of those costumes you saw in the game, you have to unlock specific ways. There's like, it's kind of like a tower, and you fight a bunch of robots in succession. Now, the cool thing about this mode, when you do this stuff, it helps you unlock things that you haven't seen in the game yet. Also, they have a little bit of stipulations on how you win the matches to get extra points, extra money, and things of that nature. But the other cool thing about this game too is when you're in this mode, it tells you the drop list for all the different stuff you get. It helps you with fire resistance, because there's a little bit of rock, paper, scissors format for this mode specifically. And the equipment you get also help boost your character. It's kind of like when you play Injustice in the Worlds mode, and it can help boost something. So look, HP damage up, void damage, cold damage, super resistance. So these parts actually help. These aesthetic parts can actually help improve your character, and it can help you when you fight specific characters in the story mode or whatever. So, but I just want to make sure I saw this. And this also helps unlock stuff that in regards to like the lore, understand the references to fights though, because there's like an little undertone story to this. Let's go back to arcade mode real quick, just so you can see a few more matches. We'll do Art of Ultra Lightning, and then we'll do a different one I just made the other day, which is called Ninja Style. We'll do this one. Actually, no, we'll do the Senpu one, and you'll see why I call it Senpu too as we play. You kind of see why I called it this.
Round 1. Engage.
Oh, if he doesn't go in, oh man. Oh, this computer's going crazy. Now you see why I call it Senpu, the spin, like Tatsumaki Senpuken, the spin stuff. Now this is the first time I actually tried. I kind of makeshift this before we started. Okay, that one. Oh, that one's good. Oh, okay, there we go. Now we're getting it. I won't be a giant. I should just call this spin top at this point. Oh, he dropped a grenade. Oh! That was kind of sick. There's a Senpu style. Now, I guess before we end this, let's create a little bit. Oh, there's Egg Dog. I haven't seen that one before. See, you can tell there's a lot of reference to Fire Animals in here. But let's do one more thing. We'll create a character before we get out of this. So we'll do under Custom Still. And this is them basically explaining how the stuff goes. So let's do a new appearance. Protector. Let's do this one. And there's some color stuff you can do with them too. We'll leave them like that. I'm just doing a quick thing. I'm not going overly in detail about this. And this will be a new skin set, new appearance set too. And we'll call this, I don't know, Dark Jank. I don't care. I'm just trying to give you an idea how this game, what the possibilities for this game. So we saved it. Now we have our character. Now let's just do the moves, custom skill. So these are the moves we currently have. These are the default moves of the game. But let's change it up a bit. Let's see what Shock Punch do. Oh, that's the Terry-ish move, right? That's more my format, right? And then we'll add, what's this?
We already have the Shoryuken on a different move. Let's see what else. Assassination's Claw. No, let's add a kick. Oh, that kick looks good. Let's add something for some sauce. And this would be kind of our power ducking, right? And then to add insult to injury. Oh, that looks sick. Not that one. I wonder if they have a move that gives me the idea of power dunk. That's a shoulder throw. Okay. That's the Doken. I know what that is. Not the bazooka. Let's see what else we got. I want something that screams power geyser. That's what I kind of want. And I'm pretty sure they have something like it. By the way, I bought all the super moves because I've been playing this game lately. Oh my goodness, this is literally power geyser. We got it. We got it. And we'll call this one. If you haven't caught on now, this is definitely going to be called Terry. So there's a lot of references you can see to other fighting game characters in here. Oh, the Are You Okay style. Hold on. Are You Okay style. That's what we'll call it. So are you okay? Okay, there we go. It's saved. It's in the system now. Let's see how this works. I don't even know how this is going to work together. This is like me just trying to make up stuff. We'll do this, the Art of Lightning Tactics. We'll get our Dark Jank costume, and we'll get our Are You Okay style. Honestly, guys, I don't even know how this is going to work.
Round 1. Engage.
Oh, okay. We're getting somewhere. Oh, we're getting wrecked right now. Triple power down. Ooh. Ooh. This is not too bad. The only thing I would switch that power, the other power dunk move, I might have to put in a different slot. Like down instead of back, because back is accidentally making me scoot backwards. And this is kind of like the little stuff you gotta kind of figure out as you're playing. Oh, he has it too. Ooh. You saw that? Let me see if we get into the super. Oh, he's going in. Awa guys! Ah! Yo! That looks sick. Oh my goodness. That looked actually kind of sick. I'm not going front about that. It looks really sick. But this is just me throwing moves together, just so you know. Like some of these moves I haven't even seen before. I bought them, but I just never went through them. So this is actually kind of fun.
Engage.
Oh, he has the Fugor Cercio. And that's the cool thing. Even though I'm playing on an arcade mode, I always feel like I'm playing a different player. Ooh, you saw that?
Round 2. Engage.
Oh my goodness. Can we combo again? Let's see if we can get a combo off of it. Oh, oh. Almost had it. I almost had it. You're going in.
KO.
But that's gonna basically wrap it up here, guys. I hope you really enjoyed this video. If those who are looking for this game, I will put the link in the description of this game. This game is only on Steam for right now. This would be cool. This would be a kind of a cool console game, and all in all. But that's Fight of Still, the Infinity War. Now we see what the Infinity War warrior aspect of the game. But y'all let me know in the comment section what you think. By the way, like I said before, this has rollback netcode. Shout out to Digital what's his name? Digital Crafters for making such an amazing game, because I love this game. I've been addicted to this game. But I'll catch you soon. Y'all stay janky. Peace.